Okay, the other room has big time problems, so I will sit here and wait. Shit, I don't know how I'm going to get everybody over here. Hey there, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, is the other room still open? I scheduled a live reading and the camera wasn't plugged in, and as soon as I plugged it in, nothing was working. So everybody, I'm assuming, is coming across from the other room. Hello, everyone. There was a list already ready. I'm just waiting for everybody to pick up and get across to here. So was everybody in the other reading room? Yeah, I had to shut it down. I was trying to get the camera to come on, and the camera wouldn't come on. So I thought I couldn't edit it. I couldn't do nothing. So I had to reopen it. So everybody's coming across. I need that reading list. So good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to people in countries where it's Mother's Day right now. And if you're not a mum, I hope that your mum had a nice time. Mine was a bit of a mixed match. At least I got to see my kids. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. And we got free dinner. We went to Hard Rock Cafe in Darling Harbour. I ordered what I wanted, which was a piece of salmon. My daughter wanted steak, and 15 minutes after we ordered everything, they come out and said that there was no steak. 40 minutes later, they came out and said there was no salmon. We'd been sitting there all this time. So I had to have something else. My daughter had to have something else. Hers was awful. Mine was okay. My son's meal was stone cold. So was my husband's. So when we were leaving, they just said on the house, because it was just dreadful. So what a Mother's Day dinner. But yes, anyway, people, can someone tell me, so the other room's closed, the other people where everybody was? I'll just see if, I don't know who was doing the list. Who was doing the list in the other room? Because I looked up and I could see a list with flowers or something breaking up the list. Does anyone know what the list was? Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you for the Happy Mother's Day. The donations are missing. You'll have to go to my, I don't even know if I can open something else up. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Gosh, where's my channel? Channel about, is it there? PayPal link. No. Videos. Where is this one? Pause it. Hang on, guys. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get a message today about a possible meetup. I've been told that probably not this week. So, okay, I'll just copy this link. I don't know even know if you guys can hear me at the moment, or I'm talking to myself. Okay, let's see if I can get that into this one. Okay, here is the link. Okay, guys, so, yeah, there was a list in the room that I'd set up to go reading on, and I'd looked down because I had to move the laptop the other day, and I totally forgot to re-plug in everything. And plus the power cord wasn't working. My power was dropping down. I had no power. So I was more focused on getting the power working, and totally forgot that I'd removed the camera. But for those of you, if you want to jump the list, I don't know who was first on the list because I didn't look at it. I've been doing other things here. Now, things are changing today, so I wanted to welcome everybody. If you are new here, hi, Enrico. The other channel wasn't working. The camera wasn't working, so I had to just go live again. I had to end that one and hit live again. Thank you, Miss Lovely, the free list. I do believe that there was somebody else in the room before Enrico got here. I think Leanne may have been here before that person. Oh, you were first, Enrico. You were first here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see something where you typed that Betty's not on yet, but like and subscribe. So everybody that's new here, I don't think there's many new people here. The one Avantika, I think I've seen Avantika. Is that Rhonda? Is that the normal Rhonda? Is that my moderator Rhonda that you've got on that list there? Euphoria, welcome to the list. I need everybody to like, thumbs up on the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, then come back and you will be on the list. Now, if you do want to make a donation, I just posted, I'll keep posting it. This is what you need to do. Click on this link. If you make a donation, now I've changed the whole donation thing. The donation is $5 Australian. So select Australian dollars if you can. If you cannot, select $4 US. Forget about the $3.33 and all of that. So it's either $4 US if you're in US. But if you can, please select Australian dollars, $5 Australian dollars, because the $3.33 was just shy of $4 something, nearly $4.50. And my husband and I were talking, and I was talking to other people that do channels. So if you do want to donate, $5 Australian, $4 US dollars, and I'll keep every now and again putting the PayPal link up there. Miss Lovely, thank you, Miss Pay. She's got the PayPal link there. Now, you will take priority. Now, the other change that I've made after some discussions with people that have YouTube channels, I have been told that I'm giving out a little bit way too much information for a free reading, and it's taking up way too much time. And as you can see, I've already got a whole load of people on this list here. It has been very exhausting for me mentally doing so many readings. So today, everybody who is on the free list will be getting 2 tarot cards and 1 Lenormand card, and possibly an oracle card. If you do donation, you will be getting 6 tarot cards. You will get some of my interpretation cards. These are the things I normally work with. You'll be getting some of them. You'll be getting a Lenormand and an oracle and message cards. Actually, no, the people, the free list will be getting a message card, a Lenormand card, and 2 tarots. And I've got to focus on whatever your question is, because it's just been too long, too much information, and I've basically been told that I'm just, this is my work, this is my job, and I do love doing everything to help people as much as I can, but I also need to earn an income. So here you go, people. You're welcome to have the free list. It will be a lot shorter than usual. So let's see how we go. You still will get some information. So Enrico, you were up first, were you? Yeah, and it needs to go a lot faster. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that could donate like $5 Australian. $5 Australian. I was out yesterday and a drink where we went was $10 Australian. So it doesn't even buy a, like a beer. It does barely buy you a medium-sized coffee here. So here we go. Yes, if you, Rhonda, I've changed it to $5 Australian dollars or $4 US dollars. Brittany donated. Where is my phone? Yes, you did, Brittany. That is $4 Australian dollars, but okay. We'll eventually sort this out, because I was doing $3.33 US dollars, but what I realized was when it's in US dollars, PayPal is not only charging me a fee for that payment, it's also charging me to convert the dollars. So I'm actually ending up with less than whatever. So select Australian dollars if you can, $5 Australian dollars. If you want to do it in multiples, do it in 555. If you want to do American dollars, do 444. No more $3.33, because they're taking a fee off me, and they're also charging to convert the dollars, which is stupid. It's all electronic. But Anyway, nothing I can do about that. Brittany, what is your question? No, that's okay, Brittany. That's okay for today. What's your question, Brittany? And welcome to the room, Brittany. I don't believe I've had you in the room before. So you want to know if there's a long-term relationship. Now, you do realise that it doesn't matter my reading, somebody else's reading, unless you're having like an hour-long reading and things like that. The readings tend to be like short-term, like what's happening within the next couple of months. But we'll see. So, Brittany, you're wanting to know about your next big-time relationship, maybe a description of who it is, what sort of job they might do. Let's see what information we get for you, Brittany. Now, everybody that's new here, you'll see that this reading I'm doing right now, this is a paid reading. So this paid reading will be a lot longer than the free ones. The free ones are getting a message and 2 tarots and 1 Lenormand card. But this is a totally different thing what I'm doing right now. So we're going to do past, present, or problem area, current situation, and future sort of prediction thing for you, Brittany. So we need 3 piles here. 3 of these for you, Brittany, for your past or problem area. And what did I cut on? Got a lot of stress in that around you. There's been some sort of irresponsibility and stress and breakdown kind of thing going on in the past around you, Brittany. Yeah, another 5 of spades. So hopefully all these cards are red. You've got all black cards, incidents, accidents, whatever. It's showing up like everything sort of come to a standstill in the past. Now, your problem area, and that is up here in your head. There has been something that has ended in the past. You do have a female energy and spirit coming through. She may have died of a stroke, something to do with her head. She may have had dementia. She may have had some sort of mental disorder. But there is someone in spirit around you. But your problem area is you want to start something new and you want to end something. It's sort of like you're in 2 minds. I want to move forward into this direction, but I want to stay here. Also, you might be stressing yourself out when you're at home, or you might need to rest and relax. You might need to withdraw from situation. But this is all sitting in your problem sort of area at the moment. It can be where you're feeling trapped inside your house as well. It can also be arguments with a female, either a member of the family or an ex's new girlfriend. Could even be a child. But there's some sort of stresses and wanting to move forward, starting a new plan. This is passing a test. So if you've been stressing about something, or there's been some sort of money you're waiting on, some sort of journey you're trying to go on, it's sitting there, but it's sitting in the problem area. So, and there's also something where it's dead, it's gone, needs to be let go of. But I can see that you're all up in your head. You're planning things, you're wanting the future to happen, and then you might get in a dark mood because you're like, when's this all going to happen to me? I'm sick of the negative stuff, you know. You may have troubles with some female. Now, that can be your mother, your sister, a best friend. There's some sort of issue there around that person. So that's sitting in your problem area, Brittany. Also, there is the new love sitting there. There is a definite connection with somebody that you will match with, but it comes through something quite, this can represent sickness, it can represent paper, work. Like when I say paperwork, like signing documents, reading, researching, a lot of gossiping going on, a lot of talk going on, but there is definitely someone sitting in the wings waiting to have a relationship with you, Brittany. So I don't know if you already know this person. So far, it's not giving me a description. So that's what's going on around you right now, that you're very committed to a journey. You're very committed to your job, to your studies, whatever it is you do. But there's not much payout there. So let's just see if it's going to give me anything about a love journey here for the future. You have another person in spirit here. There is definitely a member of the family in spirit. It's still not showing me a person, but I am seeing choices between 2 separate types of people. This would be earth signs and fire signs. So the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The fire signs, I always get these ones wrong, are Leo, Sag. Someone help me here. Fire signs. Leo, is it Leo, Libra, and Gemini that are fire? Oh no, they're air, aren't they? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini is air. And then the water sign Scorpio. So it must be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, I think are fire. Anyway, you've got a fire sign and you've got an earth sign here, both male energies. Now, one would be like an office worker, or they could be someone that talks a lot, they travel a lot with their job. The other one could be someone that is either medical, healing, veterinary, physiotherapist, pharmacist, or they're a money type person. They work with finance, selling houses, selling cars, on the stock market, all that sort of thing. So you've got two sort of jobs there. You've also got something to do with this person that's in spirit that may have died of something to do with the bowel area, the bladder, something like that, and maybe even to do with a car. But there's someone coming through in spirit, two separate energies coming through in spirit around you. So it's showing that there is a possible connection long term. Now, they may have been born in May or January, because you have the aces and you have the fives. So it's giving me a description of what sort of job and also where they might be coming from. Now, your two problem tarot cards are wanting to go on this journey, wanting to start. Like, that can show me impatience, but this is telling me about getting yourself the best version of yourself. So if you let yourself go a little bit, lost too much weight, put on too much weight, whatever it is you've done, or your hair hasn't been done in months, or whatever it is you're doing, Brittany, it's telling you to, like, putting some focus on you right now, your health, your fitness, what you eat, where you go, and get out and about. It can also be you're going to have communications with someone online. This is communicating with someone. They could be overseas. They could be interstate. So I feel like this person coming into your life, possibly it will start either via work or via a group of people in a conversation. And again, this is a fire sign person coming through here. So did someone help me with the fire signs there? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we're looking at a August born person, a December born person, or Aries is May? No, that's Taurus. I think it's April. So anyway, yeah, it's possibly a fire sign. Communication will happen. This person wants to take you on a journey. Whether it's a love journey just yet, let's have a look. Sitting around you. Now, who is next? Because I'm nearly finished this reading. Who is next, or have we had anyone donation? If someone does donate $5 Australian dollars or $4 US dollars, please say I donated and put donated in capital letters, because you will be next. Right now you're stressed. Now you have an air sign coming, rushing into you. So I feel there's a choice, Brittany. I feel that your Mr. Future it's not just one person. I feel like you're going to mingle with different sorts of people. This is you stressing the hell out of yourself. This is you having nightmares, fears. This is all too much up in your head, too much trying to manifest a situation. But yeah, this person, to me, you've got like the office worker, the busy worker, the traveling worker. Then you have somebody that would be military, police, law, someone who likes to follow the rules, someone who likes to stipulate the rules. It could be a nighttime worker as well, or a shift worker. But yeah, that person's wanting to rush in and take you on a journey and help you escape all of this. I do feel there may have been some incident around you to do with 9 September last year, 9 weeks ago, 9 p.m. at night, because you've had that coming up all through your reading. Something, I don't know if you've lost somebody, a male, somebody in spirit, that they were in a car accident at night or something like that, but that is another message coming through. But yeah, so I feel that you've got a choice, not just one person coming through, and your outcome on these cards are the marriage and long-term stability. So it's there. This is, you're going to have someone that wants to follow the rules about and doing everything the right way. So I feel the person you would meet, it's not going to be where they're going to cut corners or whatever. I feel like it would be someone that wants to get to know you, date you, get engaged, get married, have the, like do it all the way the old school is. And then that's you sitting in your power. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. So it could be the sign of Earth again as well. Like the person could be an Earth sign. And I feel like they might be pretty secure financially, Brittany, or working on their future to be secure. Your messages today are, Brittany, Enrico, baby girl is sitting there. So I feel that that might be a message from the other side, that you are somebody's baby girl. Somebody misses you or you're missing them. You definitely have spirit energies around you, Brittany. You need to listen to what they're trying to tell you. Your other message, yes, Enrico, I can see the list is massive. I am doing very short readings today, guys. So the free list, you'll see a difference in my readings today. The only readings that are going to be detailed are the paid readings, unfortunately, because I get too many people. It gets too out of hand. And what I might do today is I might be online till around 11 o'clock. Then I'll be taking a break and I'll come back, and I might come back online later on. So I don't know who is going to be available at that time to help me run the room, but I'm going to give it a go where I might just break it up a bit. Happy days are ahead for you, Brittany, so that's nice to know. And your last card with these ones are, you'll be half right. You'll need more information to move forward with whoever this person is you're going on a journey with. It does look like a selection of people there. Now, sometimes when I see two different characters, it's the one person that they used to work, they were going to be in the army or whatever, and now they work in an office somewhere. So it can be that. Has somebody made a PayPal donation again? What's this? Why is it coming under his name? Oh, JB. Great. And Brittany, sorry guys, I just got distracted there. I just thought it was some other message I've been waiting on. Sanctuary. So this is where you look after yourself, you take time out. If you love listening to a particular style of music, listen to it. If you love going for a walk along the beach, a walk in the park, you need to do more of that at the moment, Brittany. And your last card for today is someone in spirit is sending you love. Now, this can be all about that you will have a love declaration coming in soon, but I feel like someone in spirit is around you. And also, I feel like you may have had something heavy on your shoulders from somebody else or a situation. It's time to heal and mend and move on from that. Thank you so much for your donation, Brittany. Now, Brittany, don't go anywhere. You can donate again if you wanted more information. And then you will jump the list again. Just because you've had a reading doesn't mean you can't do it again. But anyway, thank you, Brittany, for coming, and do stay tuned. You could get on the bottom of the list if you want to wait for another question, a free reading. But thank you so much, Brittany, and I hope that helped. I've been so done with Betty. Do you see any success with career and finances? Still waiting for news, which is killing me. I can't believe they still haven't got you there. Like, they said that they're getting you back. Now, because you are a moderator, you will get your 2 tarots, so we'll get them off for you now, Enrico. And I will be giving my moderators 3 of these only, but other free lists will not get any of these, and you'll get 1 message and 1 oracle. Enrico. This is telling me changes in the right direction, Enrico, through a female that works in military, the prison system, law, whatever. I don't know if there's a female, like it might be telling you to go and talk to a lawyer. But yeah, the 7 of Diamonds means increase in income. It's finally going to start panning out. So it should be happening soon. It could be through a friend or a relative. You might need to have a conversation with someone, Enrico. Also, your tarots are showing me, again, a female. And then you're trying to make a choice here. You feel like, which way are you going with things? I don't know what to do. I need to make a choice. We'll just get one from here for you just to see what's the outcome. Yeah, manifest the situation. Think about the situation in a positive light, not in a negative light. Try and think about things in a positive light. Enrico, and your message card is, you will deserve better. You deserve better, and a new friend. I feel it's through a friend or a relative. Maybe you could be branching out to another job with your skill set. Maybe there's something else you could be branching out, and they've got something going, and it'll be the best move you made. Now, 7 of Diamonds can be that you're actually going to move where you live. You might be moving house or something like that. So that's what I get for you, Enrico. I'm sorry, it's a very, very brief reading. As you can see, the list is huge, and it has been suggested to me to taper things down for the free readings. I wanted one oracle for you because you are a moderator. Peace and serenity is needed. You need to try and find some sense of peace. But I feel like through a friend or maybe a colleague, someone that can help you get back on track. But the 7 of Diamonds, if that was 7 of Spades or something like that, that's things just going not in the right direction. But 7 of Diamonds is usually the plans you make for your future. It's all going to start to happen. Yes, Leanne, your turn next. General reading about the week ahead. Okay, Leanne, you have a declaration of love here. This can be a soulmate card. Now, it also, in some circumstances, can represent an animal. So I don't know if you're thinking about buying a puppy dog or, hang on a sec, guys. I can't look at that right now. Yeah, you might be thinking about buying a puppy dog, a cat. It can represent an animal for some reason. But usually to me, the Jack of Hearts and the Page of Cups is like a love connection with someone. And it can also be a journey that you're going to be going on, messages where you're going to be going on some sort of journey where you're going to feel a lot of love and affection. It also can be a healthy card. It can be about looking after your health this coming week ahead. And the other thing I see with the Page of Cups is it sometimes can be something short-lived. It can be where you'll be feeling up here, like you're on this love cloud, and then it's just sort of gone again. So sometimes it can be a short-lived type thing. Also, you might have some stresses around you. Unfortunately, you got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is telling me that you're trapped, but you're trapped within your own mind space. So if you're wanting a particular thing or you're wanting to talk to someone, you're overthinking a situation and feeling like, oh, I'm never going to get there, or I'm never going to have this, and things like that. So your message card today is a big surprise is just around the corner. And your oracle card is a transition phase. So you're going through some sort of change at the moment. Like I said, that Page of Cups can represent a health card. And it may be where you think, I've been eating too much chocolate the last couple of months. Today is day 1, no more chocolate. Or you might be smoking, or you might be drinking, or whatever it is you're doing, Leanne. Oh, hang on a sec, guys. So we go. Why do you need that shopping, mate? That's amazing. That was the postal delivery, and normally I sit here, I have to stay in my house all day waiting for deliveries, and it's what time? It's not even 9 o'clock yet. It's nearly 9 o'clock, and both the packages, one that I ordered 2 weeks ago and one that my husband ordered 2 days ago, both of them are here. So yeah, Leanne, big surprises coming, big changes coming. So I feel like you might be making adjustments to your health plan, or you might be thinking, okay, this is day 1, Monday, I'm going to go out the door and I'm going to start going for a 20-minute walk, or whatever it is. So there's stuff like that going on. And that is you, Leanne. As I said, this is a streamlined reading. Stick around, guys, because depending on how I go with the list and time, I may come back to you. And welcome anyone who is new here. Marlene, I don't believe I've seen you before. Can I have the list? Who is next? Rhonda. Leanne posted the question. I've done Leanne. Who is next? Brooklyn. Brooklyn, please post your... Oh, there it is. Does your crush Bryson think I'm attractive? Okay. You and Bryson again. Here we go, Brooklyn. Something for you in your world has come to an end. Also, I feel like it's time for you to branch out and see what your future is going to hold for you, because the World card is here. So it may be where you're moving out of home, or you've got these big future plans about what you want to do. And I know you want to know about Bryson, but this is just showing me a totally different thing here. Also, you have starting a new journey. So your messages today are not about Bryson, unless he thinks that you're a very hard worker and that you've got a lot of plans for the future, because this is sort of like he may think about, let's go on a plane together, let's travel the world together, or let's have this future together. You might be going into the same sort of work field together, same sort of study field together, but that he feels you're very balanced in your mind. It feels like you've got a lot of stuff you want to do for your future. So I don't know what your future plans are, but there's something you're trying to bring to a final end. So things you might have used to being into, or a crowd of people you might have been used to being with, I feel like you're branching out and moving forward, because this is usually all about the ending of a phase, a cycle. You might have come to an end of some journey with schooling, or with some sort of education phase, or some sort of training program you were doing. It's all coming to an end, and then you're starting on this big, bright future. But as far as what his feelings towards you are, that's all it's giving me. It's just sort of giving me, he thinks that you're very smart, or that he'd like to go on a journey with you, possibly go across the world. Your message card is he wants to take a chance with you. So he would like to take a chance with you. As far as being attractive, the cards of attractiveness did not come out, but I'm sure he does find you attractive. I'm just going to pull a Lenormand for it, because it is a question about that sort of thing. Again, there's some new journey going on. So I'm not getting your messages coming through today. Don't want to tell me about love and romance. I feel like there's something big going on, more than about, and I know for you, this crush thing, like how does he feel and all of that. Oh, you got the Nine of Hearts at the bottom there. Nine of Hearts is big love and affection. So yes, I'd have to say that he does feel you're attractive, but he also sees that you're going places or something. Like, I don't know if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever it is you want to do, but I feel like he feels like with you, there's this big future of something different. Anyway, that's it. As I said, quick streamlined readings today. I'm not incorporating all of these because I have just been getting too overwhelmed mentally, doing too many readings and giving too much information for free. Yeah, so who is up next? Miss Lovely. Please post your question, Miss Lovely. Welcome to the room, Lunar Moon. No worries, Brooklyn. Sorry, guys, like for those of you who've been with me since I started doing the lives and giving out so much information, when I first started, I was just pouring out so much information, and I was advised a month ago to streamline it, and I tried. But yeah, I've had some talks on the weekend, and I've been advised heavily to cut it back because the lists are getting too big. And I don't like people to miss out as well. So, and I watched a few other readers, what they do, and a lot of them just give you one card and sort of like, you know, a very brief sort of thing. Thank you, Lunar Moon, for all the love hearts. It's beautiful. So Miss Lovely must have left the room. Miss Lovely is actually a moderator, so she'll be back, I'm assuming. She might be having problems. Miss Lovely. Jasmine, you're up. Rhonda or Enrico or somebody, can you please repost the list of who we're up to? Oh, Miss Lovely, general reading about you and Ryad. Okay, because you are a moderator, you're going to get 3 of these, Miss Lovely. And then Jasmine, yeah, we'll have a look at you in a minute. General reading about Ryad, Miss Lovely. We have a soul connection, but we also have a lot of either chitty chatter going on in the background with other people, or we've got a lot of hard work ahead. We've got something to do with irresponsibility. It can be something to do with a parent that's not well. So there's some sort of mega thing going on in the background around you and Ryad. But there is definitely a soul connection here, 2 people that are meant to be together, 2 people that want to commit to each other. Also, we have for you and Ryad, we have victory, success, marriage, if that's your dream. It's all about the future, long-term commitment, happiness is there. It doesn't have to be a marriage. This can be just 2 people that you've got the 2 soulmate connection, the 2 of hearts. Then you've got the 10 of hearts, which is usually people that want to have a family. They want to have the picket fence. They want to be together forever. And you've got some sort of victory coming out. So if there has been any kind of work and drama going on, it looks like there's a victory there. I'm just going to give you an extra one because you are a moderator. We've got the soulmate connection again, the Knight of Cups. So that's the soulmate, long journey, let's love each other. So there's a definite love connection there. The general reading part of your reading looks like it's there's a lot of hard work, or there's some other sort of responsibilities that may have been neglected that have to be seen to. And you will get a Lenormand because you are a moderator. Plenty of money's coming from somewhere. This is being in the right place at the right time. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. And your message cards are, you'll get 2 because you are a moderator. Do what's right for everybody concerned. And someone from the past might be coming back. Wow. So you might be having connections with someone from your past at the moment. And that is you, Miss Lovely. Thank you for helping again. Miss Lovely, the list now. Jasmine, finally, Jasmine, you are up. Is Chris single? Okay, is Chris single? Now, this is a very brief reading. Now, for those of you on the list, I do see a couple of new names there today. So I need you to go subscribe for your reading. Put a thumbs up on this video. I do have 10 in the room and 10 thumbs up, so that's brilliant. If you would like to jump that list, all you need to do is click that PayPal link that Rhonda has just put there, $4 US or 5 Australian dollars. If it comes up with AUD, Australian dollars, please click $5. If it comes up with US dollars, please put $4 US. But yes, so if you would like to jump that list and get a more detailed answer to your question, that's all you need to do is post that. And I have had some people that pay twice and they ask 2 questions and they get a pretty detailed reading. So here we go, guys. Jasmine, and you want to know, is Chris single? Not too sure what information we're going to get. There is secrets and everything. There's unknown there. And we have the Page of Swords. So usually these 2 coupled together is some sort of news rushing in. It can be, don't be impulsive. Don't overthink a situation. Don't think it is before it is. But yeah, this would tell me it's not answering me. I hate the Moon. It's not a positive card. It's not a negative card. But it's something, there's something secret there. So it may be that the relationship, whatever he was in, is done, but it's not done. Like there's still a connection. There's still a link there sitting around this Chris person. Your message is someone is watching you. So someone's watching this situation, still not answering about whether he's single or not. And something just feels right. So I feel like this is where you're like, is he, isn't he? I don't know. How can I find out? Who do I know that can go and find out for me? Who can ask the questions? It's sort of like there's some really eating at you unknown stuff. I feel at nighttime you get up in your head and overthink this whole thing. I am feeling a single energy on this card, on this male card. It can be male or female, but I am feeling a single energy coming off this card. If he is an air sign, I'd have to say that I'm feeling a single energy, but I'm not getting told that he is definitely single. But you may have somebody else that's watching you, that's interested in you. And this may be reverse. This may be that you're watching, you're trying to find out, you're trying to work out what's going on. But something will sit right for you, Jasmine. Something will just feel right about a situation. And I will just with you, because you do come all the time. The key to success is near. This is the key to somebody's heart, the key to a job success, the key to a new journey. So it is near. Something is near. So I'd have to say that if you're planning on being with this person, with Chris, and starting a relationship, that it's just not quite done yet. There's still something in the background, something that's not sorted out as yet. And my hair desperately needs washing and it just looks dreadful. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, Jasmine. As I have told everybody, I think what I'll do today is I'll stay online. I need to set my clock to make sure I drink that thing to boost my energies. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, guys, 3:30 in the morning. And then I had to take something to make me sleep a little bit more. So I think I went back to sleep at 4:30. And then I got woken up by my hubby's alarm and him going to work. And then I went back to sleep again for about 40 minutes. So I've had very broken, horrible sleep and not feeling the best. Okay, so enough of my bullshit. CT, a general love reading about you and Monty. Okay, guys, so you will notice that the free readings are not including these. If you would like a more detailed reading, all you need to do is hit that PayPal link and pay $5 Australian or $4 US dollars, and you will get yourself some of these and a more detailed answer. If you would like to pay double that, 10 Australian dollars or 8 US dollars, you will get a double reading. Okay, guys, so here we go. CT's general love reading about you and Monty. Are you feeling left out in the cold by this Monty person? CT, this is where you feel like you're not getting enough, or there's not enough talking going on, or you'd like to get together and go on a journey in that, because that's 5 of diamonds as well. And 5 of diamonds is usually about a new car, a new job, a new male person that you're talking to. Can be someone from your past coming back in, or someone from Monty's past. But yeah, this is where you're feeling a little bit left out at the moment, or the person is. There's been some sort of tower thing sitting around you. Probably one of the worst cards in the tarot deck that has come out, unfortunately. But the tower doesn't need to be a catastrophe. The tower can simply be, do not catastrophize something. I'm wondering whether there's someone trying to come through into your reading that may have passed over and they were in a car accident some years ago. A male energy is coming through. Or there could have even just been an incident in the past around a male and a car, or a job loss or something like that. But I feel like your cards are not saying anything to do with like a love reading between you and this person. I feel like it might be something to do with work, travel, all those sorts of things. But the Tower card can be, don't explode a situation. Like if you are feeling a little bit left out in the cold by Monty, don't overthink the whole thing and then go racing in and say, why aren't you doing this? Why, like it's sort of like take a little step back. We'll just get you a Lenormand card. The Tree of Growth is here. So things will, I wasn't going to pull you one of them, but I will. And you got 5 here. So I don't know if someone in spirit that died in May, or they were born in May. There's some male energy coming through in your cards of someone that's crossed over. This is like you're going on the love journey eventually with this person. You've got the 7 of Hearts there. So that's mapping out your future. So if there has been any kind of blow up between you and this Monty, or there's been some sort of where things just didn't go the way you thought, someone said the wrong thing, something happened, that's telling me that there is chance for regrowth and moving forward. And your last card is meeting someone new. So it doesn't have to be for a love romantic thing, but it could be that you're going to be meeting someone else that's going to take you on a different type of journey. I feel like it might be something to do with work though, or income. I'll just give you one more. Kissing and making up. So if you have had some sort of big problem or something's just sort of really not sitting right now, it's just telling you kiss and make up. Things could come back together. You had it felt good for each other. Well, this is a different message coming through for you today for some reason. This must be about someone from your past, someone that something didn't go right with this other person. So meeting someone new would be Monty. Meeting someone new, and that Lenormand card about a growth, the tree of growth, that it looks like it's going to be on the right track. Something else is coming out from your past. Somebody else must have left you out in the cold. There must have been some sort of tower moment between you two. Maybe the message coming through, CT, is within this new relationship, don't let an old relationship taint it. Or Monty's past, whatever Monty was doing, hopefully they don't start to talk about that. If they do, listen and advise, stuff like that. But anyway, let's have a look at who's next. Thank you for joining us again. Your ex, yeah. Don't let your ex back in. It doesn't look like it's a good thing. I think the tower thing, it happened, it's done. It needs to go. Anyway, good luck. That Lenormand card was beautiful, and meeting someone new, I'd have to say, is Monty, because you've just met this person. It's going to grow. It's going to grow, and it's something very stable, very nice. So I would be exploring the Monty thing. If the ex tries to come in, I'd just be no time. And I think the cold shoulder or being left out, I think it might be you leaving out the ex. Okay, the one and only Ariana. Should I choose? Oh, okay, sorry. Were you next? Oh, you're next. Thank you. I'm thinking that you were doing a reading on somebody. I'm looking across thinking, oh, okay, somebody else is doing a reading here. Welcome to the room, the one. I trust that you have subscribed and liked, thumbs up on the video. Should I choose the Leo or the Scorpio? Both have girlfriends, but I don't think the Scorpio will leave her. The Leo, I think so. I want to choose the Leo, though. The one and only. You subscribed and like. Okay, so you want to know between a water sign and a fire sign. So it is a very brief reading. We might not get the answer that you're wanting. We might get something to do with your job, your family, but let's see what we get for you. And if you are new here, if you would like a more detailed reading and you like what I tell you right now, just hit that PayPal link and pay $5 Australian or $4 US, and you will get a more detailed reading. You have karmic wheel is spinning, so this connection that you're going on, it's karma. It's meant to be. You're meant to be with this person. You're meant to meet this person. You're meant to go on the journey. Also, you have a water sign. So you just said that you feel like it's the Leo. Well, that's Scorpio. That's a water sign. You've got the King of Cups here. King of Love, going on the journey. So I have to say it's the water sign. But now I read that as the King of Hearts. King of Hearts is someone who works with their hands. Like they could be in the cooking industry. They could be a hairdresser, a barber, they could be a plumber, electrician, they could be a truck driver, whatever. I feel like they might be a builder or something like that. So whoever's in that kind of field, they would be very family orientated. And now for colouring, I'd have to say normally these people would have even red hair. They could have red hair. They could have a on the lighter side of a brown hair, but brown, lightish sort of hair. They may have shaved hair. And normally I'd say dark blue eyes, dark green eyes, hazel eyes, something like that. And I'm feeling a very sense of family around this person. So they might not be the Scorpio. It still could be the Leo that you feel that there's a more connection. Let's see what else we've got. Walking away from conflict. So I feel that message is either about you walking away from conflict, or it could be that the people that you're looking at, they've already got people, you've said, So maybe they're going to walk away from that situation. So one of them will walk away from the situation, but that's like the big love bomb coming in with that king. And we'll just give you one of these. The stormy clouds being over. So someone's going through something quite rough, and that's the person that's going to come through to you. But yeah, normally that's water sign. Doesn't have to be. I don't normally read like this is my normal reading. So if you haven't been here before, you've missed out, like, because these kind of readings, this is what I've done for 40 years, these cards here. But I've had to streamline it simply because, Ariana, I get too many people in here and people miss out, and I want to give everybody the free readings. But you're welcome if you want more information. The Scorpio has dark brown hair and brown eyes and pale skin. The Leo has dark brown eyes, slightly tan skin, medium brown hair. The Leo is taller. Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting right now. You have the water sign. If you believe in like the whole tarot, the star signs, the cups are water signs, which would have to be Scorpio. Avantika, yes, you are up next, Avantika. If you wanted more information on that, just hit that PayPal link. Let me just post it in there. If you hit that PayPal link and just donate $5 Australian or $4 US, you will jump back up to the top of the list and you'll get a lot more detail. And I could even look at the two separate people for you. I can put down 5 cards for the Leo, 5 cards for the Scorpio, and see what's around both of them. But yeah, I understand some people have not got any money and they can't do that, and that's fine. You don't have the strong connection with the Scorpio, but you're attracted to that person. That's what I'm getting right now. It could all change. Tomorrow when I'm online, it could be a different sort of thing that I'm getting for you. Okay, so Avantika, are you still in the room? We're waiting for you. And then I think it's Tanya, is it? Is it Tanya? Avantika and then Tanya. Tanya, if you're here. Avantika, please post your question. Thank you. You posted it above. What is coming in the love life, career in the coming months? It's very, very brief reading, Avantika, so you're not going to get that much information about coming months and all of that. We'll see what you get. So your tarots are starting a new journey. I'm assuming this is career. You're going to step off that cliff and you're going to go on a new journey. Now, it could be in love life as well, that something new is starting. You've also got the Judgment card, so there's some sort of victory coming in for you in the next coming months. The Judgment can be, don't be too harsh on yourself and others, but usually the Judgment card is a very successful one, especially when it's followed by the Fool, because the Fool is like stepping off and going on a totally new journey. So within career, I'd have to say that this would be, if you've been doing a particular plan for your future for years, you might go into something totally different, a little bit different, and other people won't sort of understand what you're doing. Within love, if you've always dated someone that is, I don't know, got black hair and green eyes and that, and work in a certain industry, you're going to go for something different. So I feel like something different's coming in your love life and your career life. Judgment is you're going to be very successful with something. If you've been waiting on a court case, it looks like it's finally coming to an end and you're going on a new journey. So if there's some sort of court thing or some sort of decision, it looks like it's finally happening. Your message card is, Avantika, taking time out from a situation, and also someone's not quite sure. So I feel like you might step away from something as far as career goes, or even relationships sort of stuff goes. You might step back a little bit and take a breather there. And also someone's not quite sure. Now that can be you, that you're not quite sure about which way to go with things as well. And your last quick reading card is all your hard efforts, all your study, all of what you've put in to date, it's going to finally pay off. I feel that's why you had the Judgment card and the New Start. So if you've been working somewhere for the last 6 months or something, your efforts aren't going unnoticed. It's going to get seen. and you possibly getting promotion or there's an opportunity going to come through and you're going to go, wow, I need to go there and take this. And that's it. That's what I'm getting right now. As I'm saying to everybody else, if you're liking the little bits of snippet readings that you're getting and you'd like more information, please just pay the PayPal donation, $5 Australian, $4 US, and you will jump the line and get more detail. Rhonda, you're saying that Jasmine has donated now. Yes, she has. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got a major donation just now. I've got a major donation, not from someone here. Someone's wanting an hour-long reading. Fantastic. Okay, Jasmine, you're up again. What do you want me to look at now? And then can we please get, who was it after Jasmine? Rhonda? Yeah, Brittany donated right at the beginning. Yeah, Brittany needs to come off. I did say to Brittany that she could hang around and go to the bottom of the list for a free reading as well, if she wanted more information down, but it will be a small reading. Yeah, Jasmine has donated. Jasmine, same, more about Chris. So you want to know about Chris. Okay, so we're going to do cards 5 for you, 5 for Chris, and 5 for the situation. Oh, sorry, 3, 3, 3. 3 for you, 3 for Chris, 3 for the situation. 6 tarots, 2 for you, 2 for Chris, 2 for the situation. Jasmine and Chris. Jasmine, Chris, situation. Jasmine, Chris, the situation. So if you're watching this now, guys, and you haven't been here before, this is a paid donation reading. $5 Australian, $4 US, whichever currency you choose, you will jump the list and get a lot more detail. So first up for you, I'm seeing you could be a little bit stubborn and holding on to things, and you're also analysing everything a little bit too much. Double sevens has come up, so I think July will be good for you as far as career, studies, whatever it is you're doing, Jasmine. It's going to be a very successful time. You're going to be working really hard and the payoff's going to be substantial. You also might be moving in that. You've also got the spirit energy coming through again, Jasmine. There's someone in spirit around you, something to do with July. I don't know if it's male or female. But as far as the whole Chris situation goes, either you or him is feeling this stubbornness, like not taking it to where it needs to be. But I feel sometimes you might hold on to a particular feeling, a particular way of doing things. Yeah, Tanya was up next. Yeah, Tanya, can we find out, Tanya, if Tanya's still in the room and get her question? And then Courtney and Stardust, if you're on that list, can you please let us know that you're here? And also sitting around you, yeah, this is really beneficial, and it's like happiness and fun and gatherings of people, but it's also like having to go somewhere you don't want to go and just not talking badly about somebody else. This can be communication that ends up in an argument, and it's almost like who's going to win, and I'm feeling this stubborn thing either around you or Chris, and that's where I need to win at all costs. But this is really happy energy. This is like a gathering of people, a birthday celebration. This is almost like you go to this birthday celebration, someone gets drunk, out of control, or someone wants to be nasty and say something wrong. Now, this could be your energy, Jasmine, where you want to go up and say something to somebody. I'd be saying don't, if that is you. It also can represent having very happy, positive thoughts about everything and being very secure in what you think, and then having very insecure, negative feelings about things. But yeah, just be careful with words, be careful with secrets. If you do hear a story about Chris or someone says something, make sure you find out the correct information, because someone might be trying to lie about things as well. I just feel like this is like obsessive behaviour or just going on about something. But here, this is really, really happy. Now, with work and career and everything, this is really, really good. So if you've applied for something, or you applied for a college, or you've applied for a promotion or whatever, this is fantastic cards for that sort of thing. This can be very beautiful when you walk in the room, but also it can be a sharper side to you. It can be where you can be quite sharp and unexpected. And it brings me back to this 8 of Spades here about lashing out and saying something to someone. It's almost like I'm getting this energy, Jasmine, of where you want to grab somebody by the throat and say, you know, this is my situation, this is what I want to do. Or if someone's sort of making that you feel like that, like, Jasmine, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. But yeah, you've got very beneficial cards back with cards that mean stress and stuff. Sitting around him is the cheating, lying, stealing card. Now, that can be his past, his situation in the past, where there was someone cheated on him in the past, or he cheated on someone in the past. But it can be all about just like, you know how somebody, they say they're going to do something and then they just don't put their efforts in, and it can also be an anger card, and it comes back to that 8 of Spades. Chris has got the card of hanging around waiting. He's waiting, he's waiting, he's waiting. He's waiting to see what happens. He's waiting to see who says what. He's waiting to see which person comes and talks to him, or which sort of situation's going on. He's also got the love bombing cards and the nighttime secret guy sitting in the middle of it. This is finding you very attractive and very happy when he has thoughts of love. And this is wanting to change the love direction and going in the love direction together. It also can mean that he's working on his physical appearance right now. It could mean that he's going on some sort of diet, exercise, all of that sort of thing as well. But he thinks about the love situation at night, but it's almost like then he thinks about like other options. And he's got double sevens here. So I don't know if you got double seven in the last brief reading, but double seven sitting here. So it could be that he has some spirit energy around him, or also that July will be make or break sort of thing, or in 7 weeks or something like that, Jasmine. But yeah, this hanging around, but he's sort of, I don't know if he's thinking that you're going to cheat or he's going to cheat, you know, like it can be a cheating card. It can be just sneaky, a sneaky sort of sneaking around kind of card. But then this is the opposite. This is someone that wants to be structured with their future, and they want to have a healthy, loving, committed type future. So he's showing opposite sort of sides to himself here. Your outcome, as far as the two of you go, this is usually the family commitment and everything. That's the mother of all, like that's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love, dedication. And this is reminiscing over the past. To me, the sixes is usually about parenting and family connections coming together. Nice cards for two people in a romantic situation. And then we have your soulmate, that there's something coming to an end. So you did ask, is Chris finished with a situation? There is something coming to an end, and then the soulmate card sitting there. And I have to say with all of this, that this is coming to an end. So if he is involved in someone and he's thinking about you, that's why that cheating card's coming out, because he's thinking about love and affection with somebody else, and he's with somebody else. But he's definitely showing up as your soulmate. But something is coming to a very, very abrupt end here for you and Chris, or for Chris, or something like that. And we do have news and information about a baby girl and someone pregnant and having a baby girl coming through in your reading. I know that's not what you're asking about, but that's what's there. And it could even be you down the track, that you're going to end up having a baby girl down the track. Your other messages, and thank you so much, Jasmine, for making a small donation. That is fantastic. Your message cards are saying, is this situation worth the stress? I think we got that last week for you. And right now it's telling you just slow down. Slow and steady will win the race. Just take one day at a time, see how things go. But I think that you might be needing to throw your energies into something to do with work or communications with lots of other people and stuff like that at the moment, and just try and put this thing on the back burner with Chris. We're going to read these ones for you. 2 of these. You and Chris, and 1 of these. Okay, protection is here. Now, remember I said that the 8 of spades, I was picking up on like an argument or someone saying something nasty. Just step back, protect yourself, make sure you protect yourself, and don't believe everything that you're hearing. Maybe other people might tell you something, it might upset you, stuff like that. But you do have success cards and nice cards sitting there. We have the loving, committed man. So I have to say that that is Chris. That is someone that wants to take you on a love journey. So he's sitting there, but there's a mountain to cross first. It's sort of like, got to get over this mountain. He's showing up with the 6 and the responsibility card, trying to be responsible and doing it in the right way. So if he is still with, I believe it was Victoria, wasn't it? Was it Victoria that you were asking about last week? If that wasn't you, I apologise. But yeah, I believe like there's still an attachment. There's something trying to do it, but not sure. So that slow and steady might be, it's slow. Plus he's hanging around waiting. He might be waiting for the other person to just say, oh, I'm done, or something like that. Anyway, Jasmine, that is, oh, so it was you. It's Victoria. So I feel like the Victoria thing, it's still there, but you've got this strong connection with him as well. So I think he wants it, but he's just sort of, it's just a matter of time and hanging around, waiting, hanging around, you know. So anyway, thank you so much for your donation, Jasmine, and hopefully I see you again next week. Or tomorrow. We've just started a new week. I'm feeling like it's the end of the week already. Well, the 9 of spades with an upside down ace of spades usually means end, done, finished, gone. But it didn't show me black relationship cards. It didn't show me the 2 of spades or the 4 of spades or the 6 of spades all together, because that's a complete end. But the ace of spades and 9 of spades normally means boom, done. Something's done. But if he's connecting with you and he's still with her, that's why he's got that 7 of swords, because he's actually cheating. By having anything to do with you, he's cheating on her, you know, like so. But I feel like it's just a waiting game at the moment and see what happens. But don't rush in and tell somebody something or whatever, because you don't want to be the one with the, what do you call it, the egg on your face sort of thing. Oh, hang on, guys. I'll ring them back. Okay, so thank you very much, Jasmine. Keep me posted. Let me see. I'd love to see how this all pans out. Courtney, my manager is being inconsiderate towards me. I don't know what to do. Should I quit this job and push through it and see if things will get better? Okay, Courtney, this is a very, very brief reading. You're probably better off paying the $5 Australian to get a detailed look at this situation, but you don't